Question number 2 of exercise 2.5 subdivision 5 is 2x square plus y square plus 8z square minus 2 root xy plus 4 root 2yz minus 8xz. So in line with what I have discussed in the prerequisite of this exercise, like we have negative sign over here and negative sign over here. That means wherever x appeared, we have got negative sign. Wherever x does not appear, we have got a positive sign. So we said x must be negative or the other two must be negative. So we'll choose the simple way, the x is negative. So here the coefficient of x square is not our square, like it is just 2. So whenever we encounter such situation but we are forced to bring it to x square kind, some number square kind, you can do that. You know that root 2 into root 2 is actually 2. So this 2 can be written as root 2 whole square x square plus y square. Plus here 8 is also not a perfect square. So what we are going to do is root 8 z whole square. That way we are writing. So minus 2 root 2 into x into y plus, here according to the identity, x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz, right? So here you break 2 separately. This 4 can be written as 2 times 2 times 2. So it is 2 times 2 into root 2 yz minus, see, just because here we are seeing 2 root 2, we also know that root 8 is actually root of 2 into 2 into 2. So when you take 2 2's out, so it is 2 root 2. So this root 8 can also be written as 2 root 2. So here this 8, I am going to write that as 8, root 8 is 2 root 2, then 8 can be written as, so 8 is 2 times root 8, right? Root 8 into root 8. So what we are going to do is 8 can be written as root 8 into root 8. Root 8 is 2 root 2 into 2 root 2 into xz. That's what we are going to write now. So what are we going to do? The next step is going to be like this, 2xz. So here root 2x whole square, root 2 square x square can be written as root 2x whole square plus y square plus 8 can be written as 2 root 2 z whole square minus 2 times root 2x and y, and here y is separate, right? So this 2 root 2 can be associated with z. So 2 times y into 2 root 2 z, and here keep 2 separately, and 2 root 2 times z and root 2 times x. So root 2 times x, 2 root 2 times z. So what are we getting now? Here it is root 2x whole square plus y square plus 2 root 2 z whole square. So we are going to trade this negative sign with something. We have already guessed that x must be negative. So here let's bring the negative over here. So it is plus 2 times minus root 2x into y plus 2y into 2 root 2z. So then this negative sign also plus 2 times minus root 2 x into 2 root 2 into 2 root 2 z. So now everything is fine. So it is root 2x whole square or minus root 2x whole square, both are same. So here in order to align this with the identity, we are writing minus root 2x whole square. Now you see this, let's say capital X, so it is capital X square plus y square plus capital Z square plus 2 into minus root 2x is capital X, so it is 2 into x into y plus 2 into y into capital Z plus 2 into zx, so it is capital Z into capital X. So it is x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So this can be written as capital X plus y plus capital Z whole square. So this is nothing but our capital X is minus root 2x. So it is minus root 2x minus root 2x plus y, and z is 2 root 2 z small z whole square. So this can be written as minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2 z into minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2 z.